You have two kids. They are how many ages apart?
Charles would have been 27, and my daughter, she would be 30 next month.
Okay, so they're like 3 years apart. Is this from the same guy?
No.
Or okay, so different guys. So when Foolio was born, you guys were still living in the north side over here?
Yeah, Charles was born, we were staying in Hilltop.
Okay.
Charles was raised, I wouldn't believe he was raised up in church.
Okay.
He always stayed with his over to his dad's mom house. She had all the kids over there, mostly boys. I don't know if y'all seen that video. They made videos, movies of him running, act like they doing a movie and things of that sort. That's when he started rapping. But they went to church faithfully every Sunday. He started rapping around that age, maybe 9 years old. He was in a group called the $1 Billion Jits. They used to go to come together and perform, did swings and perform. So he was always into entertainment and rapping with his cousin Paul, his other cousin Ayana, and of course their dad used to manage them.
Okay.
Big Paul.
Okay. So how was it for him though? Like, his childhood, was he into sports? Was he reading books? You know what I'm saying? Did he like to go fishing? I know you said he liked to do church and stuff.
He played for Grand Park. He played football. He tried to play basketball in the 8th grade. Terrible. I mean, very terrible. I used to be so embarrassed.
No.
But I always went to all the Pop Warner football games when he played for Grand Park.
Okay. So I seen on the interview that you said you took him to the studio.
Yeah.
So what age did you know, like, all right, my son want to rap and let me take him to the studio, like, because most moms wouldn't do that. Even if
I
you
had made
rap.
an ultimatum with him as he got older, like 14, 15 years old. Like, look, if you stay out of trouble, I invest in your career. I do whatever it needs to be done to help you with your rap career. I send him on a mega bus to Atlanta. I take him and his friends to Atlanta. We'll pass out CDs. I get the CDs made. I got his shirts made. I try to do everything I could for him to focus on his rap career and to stay out of trouble. So there was a pact I made with him. He started doing the team party. So he started kind of like doing stuff on his own, managing his own little thing. He started doing the team parties and things of that sort in Jacksonville, Tallahassee. But yeah, I took him to the studio and I invested my hard CNA money into trying to help him get his career up and going.
But that's like, if you understand what that is, like for most kids, that's like, most people, mamas don't even support nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
His friends used to always tell me about that. They like, I wish my mama,
For sure, like, just even you saying you showing up to the basketball games, to knowing that he wasn't good enough to do basketball, because like, most parents won't even know that their child either good or bad. They won't know until somebody come and tell them like, hey, your child actually good. Yeah. But you seen it for your own eyes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's dope. But okay, he started making music. And he started like, the rest of Florida, like we seen it. He was popping and he started making music, him and Soulja K. Like, did you know Soulja K? Do you know Soulja K? Okay.
Yeah, me and Soulja K, Dad, we were good friends. We actually worked to the same facility, a nursing facility, together. He was a housekeeping supervisor. At that time, I was a CNA. Tasman and Charles was friends. I think Tasman was in jail in a program or something like that. He used to write Charles or whatever. Of course, I used to be nosy to open up the letter and read it first. And he was like, bro, stay out of trouble, whatever. We're going to turn this music stuff up, da-da-da-da-da, and things of that sort. So when they got out, when Tasman got out, what was it? TDB and Soldier Life campaign. Yeah. So they got together and did those songs, Dirty Sticks, and it happened for a while.
And it was so crazy because like around that time, like when I'm a kid, you know what I'm saying, around that time, so we seeing these kids from Jacksonville going crazy, and we watching them like, wow, how are they doing this? You know what I'm saying? How are they making these moves and how are they doing that? And it was just so surprising because back then, because what people know Foolio for, it wasn't no dissing. It wasn't none of that back then, like when it was just straight music and them boys was actually dropping gas.
Yeah, and they actually, what we had here, it was hosted by Bigger Rankings. It was Duval something, Duval Award Show, and they end up winning. I think Artist of the Year or New Upcoming Artist of the Year or whatever. But me and Terry Taff and Dad, both of us played a big part in their rap career at that time.
Okay.
But getting them, even though they was hard headed, they were bad. But both of us played a big part in helping them with their rap career.
For sure.